cold, so eat it. I don't care if you're full, just eat it. Eat it.
Oh.
Open your mouth and
Oh.
Internet. What up, Internet? We're back.
Hello.
Better than ever.
Have some more yogurt. Have some more spam.
And today is none other than Super Bowl Sunday.
The big game, y'all.
The big game is
Huge
today.
game between the
So
Dobbies.
Exciting. The Bucks and the Chiefs. And we are so excited to be out here on the virtual tour does not rest for the Super Bowl. Oh no. On the contrary, we are here today for the amazing Super Bowl Sunday snack spectacular.
Air Dobby.
Or as Steve Donahue suggested, the Super Bowl Sunday snacktacular.
That's so much better.
Love that.
Snacktacular.
What
Love
were we
that.
saying?
Super Bowl Sunday snack spectacular.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do today, we're gonna play some songs, but more importantly, we are gonna talk about some snacks. We're gonna rank snacks. We're gonna eat snacks. We're going to philosophize about the meaning of snacks. It's gonna be extremely important. So I'm glad you're here.
What
just
do
realized-
snacks mean to you?
Yeah, exactly.
People are just tuning in to watch us eat.
Oh, great. Well, you've come to the right place.
kind
We
of a
are-
little freak stream today.
We are currently flying high above the stadium here in Tampa. Dobby has taken us up into the Goodyear Blimp. He got the keys. And we're floating. We're floating high in the sky.
I think this is the most impressive
We've innovated.
Adobe After Effects use that we've
Oh,
done
this
so
is not
far.
this is not After Effects.
or whatever
this is
you
Premiere.
use. This is
I-
great.
Adobe
Thank you.
Premiere, y'all.
That's the thing about the internet. You can literally steal anything that you can put your mind to. So that is what I've done here.
Don't tell the SEC.
I stole this photo of the Goodyear Blimp cockpit, and I stole this aerial footage, which is recent. It's like a few days old, of the stadium here in Tampa. Here we
That
are.
is very nice.
We're floating hither and thither. How lovely.
Yeah, see, they got the little
Ditto.
Super Bowl logo up there.
Yeah, Super Bowl LV, bitches.
Hell yeah.
We
What
current.
is this number?
55.
Okay.
50 is L.
50,000.
Okay.
L for love. Yeah, Super Bowl love. Las Vegas,
Love.
Super Bowl. Yeah, so we are up here in the Blimp, Super Bowl Sunday.
It is very cold.
Yeah, it is really cold up here at this high altitude, but we are surviving. Yeah, we are excited. We're going to do some predictions. We're going to do some ranking.
Oh yeah. Some top tens, baby.
Some top 10s. We got 2 top 10s to share with you.
You can't see it, but Julia's just looking at a picture of Bobby Hill on the notebook. She's not even reading anything, just Bobby Hill.
Yeah, that's all I
God damn it, Bobby.
that's all I could think about. For anyone who missed last week's episode, we got very creative
That
on the
looks like a
screen.
grown-up Tommy Pickles. To
I
be
know.
honest.
I don't have a lot of versatility in my art style, but that's okay. Cool. What else did I write down to talk about? We threw out our Christmas tree last night. Finally,
Throughout
we
is
burned
a
it.
loose term.
We burned it in the backyard.
Did you really burn it?
Dave burned it.
I wasn't home for this. so I
That
was
is
Marty
so
burned
sick.
it. We burned the tree.
You said it burned up in like 30 seconds.
Was it that tall?
I missed
They
it.
go up
Wow.
quick.
Shit.
Yeah.
I watched a movie last night, Spotlight, the movie Spotlight. It was very, very good film. Highly recommend.
Yes,
Fascinating.
very,
It
very
kind of
good.
felt like like a 2-hour-long Law and Order episode.
Yeah.
But with no cops. So
Cool.
good stuff. Very,
Bum,
very
bum.
well acted and written. Bum, bum. Anyways, cool. We're gonna do a couple full band jammers just to get the blood pumping. A little appetizer, a little appetizer, if you will, before
Remember-
we jump into our controversial opinions.
Remember Kool-Aid Jammers?
Yeah, I didn't ever really like Kool-Aid jammers. The thing I liked about Kool-Aid, okay, we're getting started. Bada bing, right in. I liked how they had the transparent back, so you could see exactly how much you had
Yes.
left.
That
That
is
felt
true.
like an innovation to me. I was like, Capri Sun is way behind in
'Cause I
that
feel
But
regard.
like they
Capri
were-
Sun tasted way better.
Yes.
Yeah.
IMO.
What are those little? We've talked about this, I think, multiple times on the show. But those like clear plastic bottles.
Mondo
Oh,
World.
Mondo
World.
coolers.
I
or
feel like
Ecto
shit.
coolers.
I feel like Kool-Aid Jammers was like, oh, we're gonna one up that,
Yeah, the
It's like-
hubris.
Yes.
The hubris. Are those still around?
Did you
Do
hear
they
that?
still make Kool-Aid jammers?
They gotta. I feel like that's like an an institutional thing at this
Adjusting.
point. Our snacks, appetizers. Our appetizer snacks. Questions in the chat.
Snackatizers?
Snackatizers.
Snackatize me, Captain.
Okay. We'll think about this as we play. This gives me some food for thought, literally. Let's do this. We're gonna play a couple rockin' jams. Oh. 'Cause why the hell not? We gotta wake up. It's Sunday afternoon.
Take my life and put
floating in the blimp.
Crispy mix.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, tell us how the levels are in the chat. Oh, damn, Swain.
There was a break in
Multitasking.
Alien. I could type.
How did it go?
People said excellent. The acoustics in the blimp are amazing.
Oh, great. Lucky us. Dude, that middle,
Hydrogen.
yeah, the hydrogen, the thin atmosphere helps. That middle part in Alien where we were just like floating around.
Wow.
I
Up
really
above
felt
the Super Bowl.
I really felt our weightlessness.
Forgot to plug this in.
That's
Real
okay.
This
talk.
is a
But you did eventually, right?
Oh,
Oh,
he,
did
he
you?
held it up to the mic. That was some
Oh, that's
quick thinking. Oops.
wow. Thanks to
Wow,
Jack
that was
for
fun.
taking care of the chat for us.
Thank you, Jack. You're always here for us. For anyone,
Jack
I
is
haven't
always here
posted
for
it
us.
yet, but
Hashtag.
I recently edited together the top 10 cereals from the telethon.
Quiet.
What?
Vocals are pretty quiet. Someone said
Oh,
now.
I'll sing louder.
No, I think they're talking about now.
Now?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Things are quiet. We're quiet.
Hello.
Maybe
Hello.
maybe we broke it.
Uh,
Holy shit.
Sorry, someone watching in their living room.
Okay. Well, I'll talk louder.
This
So
is a divisive issue in the chat now.
anyways, top 10 cereals incoming to the Patreon. It is coming soon. We want to shout out all of our dear friends in the Rat Room who've stuck with us this whole freaking year almost since
We love y'all.
since we haven't been able to hang out in person. But we love y'all. The Discord is the best place in the world, and we can maybe drop that link for you.
For what?
The Discord.
Coming right up.
I made a
Thanks,
promise.
Marcus. I always forget Marcus has got that handy laptop
Dude,
there.
yeah. all you
Ready to
gotta do
fucking
is,
go.
I made a promise for this show that I will not be able to keep.
What is this?
I made the Reuben dip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for the Super Bowl, let's talk about this for a second.
Yes.
For the Super Bowl in 2017, which was the year that the Falcons shit the bed against the
Oh my
Patriots. If anyone
God.
remembers that.
What an insane
That was pretty
year.
hilarious. But yeah, so our friend, we went over to our friend Danny Lyon's house. He played drums on GN. His older brother, Pat, played all the pedal steel on GN. Anyways, Pat shows up. He brings this dip to the party. Reuben dip. It's essentially a Reuben sandwich, but in dip form. It's just as amazing as it sounds. And I've made it every year for
That
the Super
sounds
Bowl
crazy.
since then, including today. I made it this morning, but I was by myself. I managed to forget to take any pictures of myself making this. The original idea was to video myself doing this and then edit it and present it to you now, but ran out of time getting the blimp fueled up. So
It takes a long
you-
time to gas this
if
thing
you,
up.
yeah, it does.
It's
Well,
run
big
on
tank.
helium.
Big tank. Yeah, it's pretty. Gotta blow up like a balloon. Anyways, but if you head over to our Discord after the show, as soon as I bake this triumphant dip, I will be posting a picture in the Cool Food
Oh, yeah.
channel.
There's a link that I could
And
share as
yeah,
well.
this link. Okay, so drop that link in the chat if you would,
Oh,
Sean.
the link
This is the recipe. It's a
the
video
comment.
recipe, which is
Oh,
kind of annoying,
shit.
but the guy who does it, who like
Those are
presents it, is actually pretty funny. So I enjoy watching this every year when I make this dip again.
Question from overseas.
Yes.
What is a Reuben?
Oh, okay. A Reuben
Yeah,
sandwich.
break it down. Break it down.
My bad. Reuben sandwich is delicious. It is corned beef or pastrami if you're feeling spicy,
Mhm.
plus Swiss cheese, plus Thousand Island dressing, plus sauerkraut.
Okay.
Sounds wild.
It does.
Right?
You were explaining it to me earlier, and I was just
but
like,
it is the most savory.
crazy.
That sauerkraut gives it a really nice acid. It's a very balanced sandwich, and it's served hot. So this dip, what I would usually Reuben, I've never had a cold Reuben that I enjoyed personally.
the bread is very important, someone says?
Rye bread. Rye bread.
Rye.
How could I forget?
The
Thank you.
marbled rye.
Marble rye bread, seeded
NYC baby.
Reuben. Rye bread, corned beef or pastrami, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese. Thousand Island.
and Swiss.
But, okay, so with this dip, the last thing I'll say about it is the life hack that I created. Because in the recipe, it's like, use crackers, use bread.
Crackers.
You know, like, you gotta go for it, whatever you want to do to dip. I found Triscuits made, emphasis on the past tense, rye and caraway flavored Triscuits. So you dip the rye Triscuits into the Reuben dip. It literally tastes like a deconstructed Reuben out of your wildest dreams. Amazing. But I am so sad to report that I believe Triscuit has discontinued the rye Triscuits, because I literally went to 3 different grocery stores yesterday looking for them, and I couldn't find them. So
So you can start a petition.
I was
in the
risking
chat.
my life to look for these rye Triscuits. Couldn't find them. So, and the fucking Jewel by our house has literally like 10 different flavors of Triscuits, and they didn't even have the rye ones on the
Jeez.
shelf. So
No Triscuits at the Jewels.
come on, Triscuit, get it together. We liked the rye ones. Bring those back.
The rye
for-
Triscuits at the Jewels.
Risk it for the Triscuits.
Bring back our
Gotta risk
bring
it for the
back our
Triscuit.
rye Triscuits for next year. Okay.
Whoa.
Anyway,
I risked it
so
all for the Triscuit.
that is
Yeah, the
my
Triscuit.
story about the Reuben dip, and I promise you I will post a picture of it in the Discord later. It is so good. I'm really excited to eat it later. That's my number 1 favorite Super Bowl snack.
Not to change the subject,
Please
but
do.
Carly just jumped into the chat here and said, I'm here to remind everyone that the best snack is Cheez-It.
Okay.
Cheez-Its are
I had a
good.
feeling this
They're
was gonna-
good.
They're
Best
good.
snack?
I hate Cheez-Its.
Whoa.
I
Dog.
hate them. I've
Oh
always
my
hated them.
God.
Okay.
My high school friends, they pranked me. They knew I
Oh,
hated
this is a
Cheez-Its.
great fucking story.
They knew how much I fucking hated Cheez-Its. So back in high school, I had this like $5 Old Navy purse. It was like just a really crappy purse.
No.
And they fucking took a bunch of Cheez-Its, ground them up into a fine powder, and just dumped them in my purse.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it smelled like Cheez-Its. I had to throw it away. It was a really cheap, shitty purse. They knew that. It literally cost $5, but they fucking got me.
That's a rough prank.
We were
That's like-
ruthless. These are the
yeah.
same people who christened me Ratboy for no reason. So, anyway.
Your
Formative
friends.
years.
Oh, these are my dear, dear friends.
My dear, dear friends.
Yeah, we were just little assholes, running around in high school. Like,
Cheez-Its versus
pouring
Ritz.
Cheez-It dust on each other.
I think Cheez-Its wins. in
Versus
that.
Ritz. What kind of
Those are
compet-
different.
Yeah.
There's
Cheez-Its
just
versus
cheese
goldfish.
involved with crackers.
Cheez-Its versus goldfish.
Goldfish easily. Get
I
out of
agree.
here.
I would go Cheez-Its, but I still have love for goldfish.
Cheez-Its will apparently not be on the snack list.
Okay, we are doing, I hate to break it to y'all, we had to make some tough choices about what we were
Uh-oh.
going to rank.
Cheese nips. No way.
So,
Yeah,
we are
sorry.
ranking
Not just snacks.
not just snacks overall, because that would be impossible to do a top 10. You'd have to, there's too many different types of snacks. So we've ranked our top 10 chips, potato chips specifically, and our top 10 beans.
Beans in the chat.
Beans.
Can we get some beans in the chat?
Where did this?
Oh, that's
start?
Dave's
Where did
top
this start? This bean obsession.
Bean memes
Bean memes.
have been
Bean
floating
memes.
around the Discord
Years.
for years.
for years.
And now we've thought it's really important to rank them definitively.
Nobody
Dave's
knows
favorite
when the
beans.
Not
bean
the
memes
beans,
hit.
but the beans.
The beans.
The bean memes have been around since the dawn of time.
Indeed. So one thing I want to shout out before we get into the top 10s is I feel personally a debt of gratitude to the Mike and Tom Eat Snacks podcast. I don't know if you've ever listened to that, Marcus.
I never
Oh,
have. That
yeah.
sounds
We've
great.
listened
It's
to this
been a
on tour
while.
before.
It's not an
Really?
active podcast.
I think just like once or twice.
Okay.
It's a tour thing. We haven't really
It's
listened to it
not
lately
active?
because they stopped making it.
Wow.
And I feel like I listened to all the episodes. So, but it's
And
a really
we haven't
funny
been on
podcast.
tour in like 20 years.
That's yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, right. So time is relative. It's fluid. But yeah, so if anyone likes comedy, likes Michael Ian Black.
Yeah. From
he-
Stella.
Yes. He
Oh, it's Michael Ian Black?
Michael Ian Black and Tom Cavanaugh. But the funny thing about the podcast is it's pretty much just them like fucking around for an hour, and then like the last 10 minutes of the podcast, each episode's like a different snack, and they like rate it. They like eat it live on the show and like talk about it, and it is really, really, really funny. Like some of the episodes are kind of stupid and like borderline like I don't know.
Little cringe.
Yeah, a little cringe.
Oh,
But
no.
most of them are so funny, and like so I have some favorite sayings that I've derived from that podcast. So I just want to say that for me is an integral inspiration when any sort of snack ranking is about to happen. So check that out if you want.
Is the snack ranking about to happen?
I think it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit,
It's the
guys.
snack spectacular. It's the snacktacular. I think we got to get into it. Should we float this blimp down to the ground and go to our next location?
I was just imagining like This is so stupid. But if like to get a blimp going to like start it up, if they had to like take it to like Michael's and just sit it in the parking lot and then like put a little tube into it and blow it up for like 10 hours.
A little straw.
I imagine that's like the process that they use to get off the ground.
That's
Anyhow.
exactly right, Screen.
Thank you.
It's a little bike pump.
Yeah, I graduated college.
Thank you to Pilot Dobby for keeping us safe
manning
on this journey.
manning the ship. Is it the kitchen? Are we going to the kitchen?
We're going to the kitchen of the stadium.
All right, let's take this down to the ground.
Let's go.
land.
Yes.
Wow.
Here we
Here we
are.
are with
We're-
Chef Dobby.
We're
It's a
in the
quick changer.
industrial kitchen of Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. No one's around. Thank God. We are
6
in
feet.
we are
6
in a
feet?
socially distanced corner. This is very exciting. I'm like nervous. This is great.
This is you've been thinking about this all
You
week.
have.
I have been thinking about this all week. Should we do the chips first? And then I'll leave and let you do the beans?
Wow.
You're gonna leave?
Yeah.
You got to go look for
Well, I'm gonna like
biscuits.
maybe we'll switch places because Dave needs the mic for the beans.
Chip songs beans.
Song.
Chip song beans.
Like
Sure.
Beans grand finale.
Yeah, we can't go back to back top 10s. That would be a top 20.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's get into this. This top 10 chips, I want to say potato. It's not even potato chips. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Corn.
Chips.
is
Just say
involved.
chips.
Top 10 chips. Crisps.
Crisps.
For all of our Brit friends.
They
There
call
is-
fries chips in the UK.
right. Yeah. So this is crisps. These are fried little things.
Okay.
This is no crackers, no Cheez-Its,
Okay.
no goldfish, no saltines. I love all that stuff except the Cheez-Its, but none of that. Pretzels, we'll get to that. That is a gray area.
Do we have a top 10 pretzels list?
No, we should do that. See, that's the thing. We could literally do this forever. We should do another. We got to do the 10-hour top 10s on October 10th.
Yeah.
I really do want to do that. Okay. Should we get started?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Can we get a little
Little
drum roll?
drum roll. Oh, yes.
Number 10. What?
Nothing.
What'd you do,
It's
Swain?
almost gave away all the chips.
Oh my God. Here we go. Number 10.
Here we go. Number 10.
El Milagro chips.
El Milagro are the shit.
Chicago's own.
Classic.
All right.
So
These are the
fucking
best
good.
tortilla chips in the world.
Best you can get.
Made here in Chicago. Very thick, sturdy, but not annoying to eat.
The flavor's all there.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah?
You dip it in the salsa. You dip it in the guac. This is a true dipper's chip. I'll tell you that much.
A dipper's delight.
A
if you will.
dipper's delight. Number 10.
Okay.
Love 'em.
Okay. What?
They're hearty.
What do you guys think?
Good.
Solid start.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
these chips.
You love them. I know you love them. I love them too.
Mhm.
We got some upstairs. We got those. Yeah, Dave made some homemade pico de gallo for the game later.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Very onion forward. we
Can't
didn't buy enough
complain.
tomatoes.
This
but
might be
it's
your
gonna be good.
best choice yet for a top 10.
Okay,
A
well-
unanimous good start.
Okay, let's see how
Very
we
good,
go.
very
Let's
good.
see.
This next one's a little bit
This
crazy.
is about to go downwards.
Okay.
Here goes
Bada
number
bing,
9.
bada boom. Number 9.
What the fuck
This
is
is
this?
a niche pick. These are new to me. Trader Joe's Thanksgiving seasoned kettle chips.
I've never heard of these.
These
Yeah,
are
what?
amazing.
There's Thanksgiving themed chips.
They only sell them around Thanksgiving time. We got a
Okay.
bag.
Niche chips.
They taste like stuffing and like turkey. They are like savory. They will get you good.
Those look really good.
They're really crunchy. They taste like a full meal. It's like some Willy Wonka shit. It is delicious. They are limited, and you gotta go to Trader Joe's. You can't get them anywhere else.
Okay. What do these taste like? Turkey?
They taste like stuffing, kind of like sage, and yeah,
Oh.
like turkey,
Hmm.
and
Yum.
they taste
Someone just said,
Yum.
I'm skeptical.
okay. Well, I felt like I was
They're kettle chips.
they're kettle chips. They're very crunchy.
Oh,
I felt supremely blessed because I was at Trader Joe's. I don't go there very often at all. That's like a special occasion.
You're getting a positive response overall, though. That sounds
they're
amazing.
so
These
good.
sound amazing.
They are so good.
Lots of amazing talk.
I was at the Trader Joe's. I almost missed these. I saw them on my way out, like my way to the register, and I was like, oh, Like, no hesitation.
Maybe you can answer this question.
What?
Do you have chicken crisps in the U.S.? Because I think they're the same thing.
We
This is a
don't,
similar
but
concept.
yes,
Okay.
we tried the chicken crisps from an M&S in England,
Yeah.
and
What
they
is
are good.
M&S? Is that a little
MS,
supermarket?
M&S. It's like a convenience store
Okay.
on the highway. With like nice stuff, with like Trader Joe's level stuff.
Alright.
So yeah, I think this is a similar vibe for sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to number 8. This is where it all gets a little bit hairy.
Here we go. No! What the fuck? I would
Pringles.
punch this dude right in the face.
Okay. Pringles come in a
Pringles.
can.
Stupid little mustache.
Pringles can stand up on their own. They have structure. Pringles.
Someone just said, "Come on."
Come on. Okay.
Come
Pringles
on.
come in.
No, okay.
Pringles. That is a good question.
Pringles
That's
are
a
good as
point.
fuck.
Okay. Yes.
And they don't taste like anything else.
Exactly.
They,
They
have
don't taste
their
like
own
anything.
world of flavor.
Yeah.
Are Pringles chips, Dave? Thank you for asking that question. Technically,
Constituted.
no. Yeah.
Technically, no.
They are like an amalgamation of potato shaped into the wave form that we know and love.
What?
They're not like, it's not like one like sliver of potato. It's like mashed potato. Like it's
I
a
don't think-
scientific mess.
I would fair to guess that there's 0% potato in these chips.
The fun thing about Pringles is you can stack them. You can make a little duck bill with them.
That's
You
true.
play with your food.
All right.
Childhood whimsy. It's
I think
fun.
you're trying to
Also,
swoon me into liking these with duck talk.
You don't like Pringles?
I am not a fan of Pringles. But Julie and I were talking about this earlier. I think I can't remember. I was very young, and I think I was getting like the flu or something when I was eating a bunch of Pringles. So I have an aversion to them. So I don't think that's fair,
yeah.
but
I
don't know.
Eating so many Pringles.
yeah. Did you think that would cure you?
I mean, I wasn't taking it as medicine.
That's what I just
Doctor,
took away from
Eat your
that.
Pringles.
Doctor screens.
Pringles have a bunch of limited flavors.
Pringle
the
a day.
pizza
Dude,
Pringles.
Those
Keeps the
pizza
flu
Pringles,
away.
holy
Yeah.
shit. those are so
Last
good.
year they
All
put
right,
out
y'all are off the
Thanksgiving
chain.
Pringles, like turkey flavored Pringles, and I looked everywhere for them. They got such a good review on The Impulsive Buy, which is theimpulsivebuy.com is my #1 favorite fast food, junk food blog. Please let me know in the chat
What
if
is
anyone
that?
else
What's this
reads
called?
this. Theimpulsivebuy.com.
Okay.
Great stuff. They update it every day. But they gave a very, very positive review to the Thanksgiving Pringles, and I looked for them everywhere and could not find them. So
One comment about Pringles. So
I got the Pringles over your face. Yes.
so you know those like small size Pringles that you see at convenience stores? Those are absolutely the worst thing you could spend money on. You're
Wow.
pretty much buying air.
Are
It's
these,
the
like,
worst
mini
deal in the world.
Mini
I
Because you
think
get like 10 Pringles and it's
yeah,
like
it's like
$4.
10 Pringles in that little like tiny tin, and it's like $3. No, never.
No, forget about it.
okay, number 8.
Turkey Pringles are great, someone
Pringles.
said. I don't know if that's a real thing.
Let's do number 7.
Also, dang, people are getting personal in here. Number 7,
That's okay.
Sun Chips. Gross.
Sun chips. Hey!
I put this one on here for Marcus
I like-
and Dave.
I like a sun chip.
What the heck?
When I get a sandwich at Subway, every once
Okay.
in a while, you get the sun chips with it.
Respect.
That's what you do.
I haven't seen the sun in months.
Let
Down
alone-
here.
Let alone a chip.
Sun chips to me, this is my personal opinion, taste too much like bread. I
Whoa.
taste the wheat.
Yeah, I like
Wheat.
that.
They
about
got that bready
Yes.
texture.
See, I get that. That's what people like. That's what's attractive about Sun chips to others.
Whoa.
For me,
You got 2 come-ons on
I
this
can't do
one.
it.
Come on.
This one is for Dave and Marcus. Half of us like the Sun chips.
Do you like that salsa flavor?
I do like the salsa sun chips. Those are good.
Salsa flavor rocks. It's great. It's a different flavor profile. If you like bread, you're gonna love a chip.
Gonna love a chip. Do you guys remember when Sun Chips tried to do that like environmental friendly packaging?
What
And
is this?
No.
It was like really loud. Like the bags were really loud and everybody hated it, so they just nixed it.
I missed
Because
that.
everybody hated how loud
Like
the bags were.
Compostable bags.
Yeah, but they were like really crinkly and it just didn't go over.
People
well.
are so fickle. We're so picky. God. All right.
Packaging is a
I feel like Sun chips is just a perfect number 7 on this list. I don't know why, but it just felt
Someone
extremely
said
right to
the
put.
Solid-
garden
solid
salsa sun chips are the best.
That's
That's a
Okay,
unique
okay.
flavor. Like I feel like no other brand of chips has something like that. So shout out to Sun Chips. They're
Shout out.
innovating.
The crinkliest packaging. Would you guys agree?
Yeah. The
Okay.
people knew.
I've never
Have
bought
you
a
ever
Sun
s-
Chips. So I don't
Marcus, have you ever sampled a Sun Chip bag
That'll be on
for
the
your,
next
for your Beats Club?
Beat Club. Yeah, I'll make a beat out of a Sun Chip bag.
Hell yeah.
Challenge issued. Here we go. Dare we move on?
Oh,
I
we
dare,
dare.
I literally dare you.
Number 6.
Fucking dare you.
Oh, this one's great.
Number 6. What the fuck is this?
Oh, yeah. All dressed ruffles.
We're going international.
This one goes out to all our Canadian homies. The all dressed ruffles
All dressed,
they made their way to the U.S. briefly a few years ago. They gave us a little taste and took it away.
Are these
promptly.
like ketchup chips?
Great
They're
chip,
like
someone says.
zesty,
Ketchup
kind of
chips.
ketchupy. They're just like this flavor that I can't describe. Can anyone?
Steak sauce.
Ketchup, steak sauce,
Similar to the HP sauce.
similar to the
Ooh.
HP
To Harry
sauce.
Potter's sauce?
I don't know.
HP.
All I know is that they taste damn good. They're like a
That's
All
all
zesty.
dressed. What does this all dressed mean?
Don't know. It's some Canadian
Hmm.
slang.
They've
All
got a
dressed,
good
eh?
they've got a good set of parents. They dress them up every
Yeah.
morning. Send
They're all
them out.
dressed up.
Send them out from the factory floor.
They are a Canadian delicacy that we only get to try when we go to Canada.
Tried while I was in Canada and hated them.
No.
That's Discover the Bog.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Respect.
Wow.
Sorry,
mean,
Discover the
that's-
Bog.
Vinegar tang. It has like a vinegary. Yeah, it's kind of like a salt and vinegar vibe with the sweetness of like ketchup, with some
Poutine
extra
flavored
salt,
chips.
zesty. I don't know. They're good. For me, I like them. Some people don't. I respect that.
So it's a mix of all chip flavors. Someone
Must
said.
be. Want to also just shout out Ruffles
It's
on
the
their
Reuben
own.
dip.
Ruffles.
I think
Ruffles.
Ruffles are delicious.
Ruffles.
Yeah,
Ruffles.
Ruffles are good.
They are like
They're good for a
guilty
barb-
pleasure chip.
They're good for like a July 4th barbecue.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of like structure on those chips
Yes.
too. Yeah.
Ruffles are
Yeah.
great chips to put on your sandwiches too.
Ooh,
Someone's
good sandwich
asking,
chip.
are there poutine chips? Does anyone know?
That would be awesome.
If there were, I would try them. Send
Yeah.
us some poutine chips.
Yes, please.
Would
We are
eat.
so hungry. What? Ruffles poutine chips.
Oh, great!
Let
Did
me
you
just
just
put-
Google that?
Yes, and
Oh,
let me put
great.
the
Holy
gigantic link into the chat.
That bag is so cool.
Here we
looking.
go.
Yummy. Okay.
Ruffles
well,
are an A+ chip, someone
Canada
said.
gets
the best
everything good.
engineered chip, someone else says.
Yeah, like Marcus said, a lot of structural integrity to the
Mhm.
good old Ruffles.
You
This
also-
bag of Russell's poutine
Russell's.
chips. Russell's
Ruffles Wilson.
And the bag is so mysterious looking.
This
Well.
the poutine. Yeah, it might be like some fool on Reddit, you know, just like making up their own
Mhm.
chips.
I like it.
Ready for the next one?
Love
Top
it.
10 URLs.
Yes. Top 10
Sorry,
links.
Aaron.
http://www.
Ruffles are
Spit
too
and fire.
salty, someone said. Does
Fair
anyone have a
enough.
response
Ruffles
to that?
are very salty.
They're pretty
Too salty
My
or just very
freaky
salty?
ass, I love that shit. I love the
Okay.
salt.
I mean, if you don't like salt, why are you eating chips?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
true.
question.
Fair enough.
Unsalted
All right.
chips.
Okay, this next chip is a little less salty, a little more sweet.
Number
get to
5.
Number 5.
Oh!
Fritos honey barbecue
What
twists.
the hell is
This-
These
this?
things are good.
This is in honor of Dave.
This would be my number one.
This would be Dave's number 1. Tell us why.
I think the spiral shape is one of the greatest things that has happened in mainstream chip production in a
Dang.
long,
Oh,
long time. The
sorry.
spirals, they cling to the flavor, and it's just an explosion in your mouth.
Wow.
Wow.
Good crunch.
You heard it here.
Holy shit.
Poetry.
These
the
are
chat
delicious.
exploded for
Good.
this.
Good.
Fantastic choice. Ooh, underrated. Ooh, dang, very
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't
These
know why
go
I said number
hard.
5.
A deep cut. Great work, Dave.
In my opinion, this is
Freak choice.
something that we've realized lately about Dave is that his brain is very much like chaotic neutral. And to me, that's what these chips are. Are they chips?
They're lawful good.
Really?
Lawful good
I think these are
chips.
chaotic neutral
Oh,
chips.
good.
Or maybe chaotic good.
A lawful good chip is just a straight potato chip,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. We should do that next
So
time.
my question
yeah.
Do a
was,
grid.
Why not
waffle
just
neutral.
go with normal Fritos? What makes these stand out?
Normal Fritos.
Different
Fritos
than
are
just-
kind of whack.
Like,
Yeah.
but does that not all encompass all the flavors
no,
of
no, no, no.
Fritos?
Are you
Is that
crazy?
not?
This
What?
is a specific.
Yes, I'm fucking nuts.
This is a
Marcus.
specific variant.
Took you years to realize.
Okay, this is a specific variant of Fritos, a specific shape, a specific taste. Okay, I love
Screen's losing
them.
it.
They are sweet. I will say this: this is the ultimate gas station chip. I don't know if I'd buy these just at a regular trip to the grocery store, but when we're on the road, when we stop at that gas station, you can't help yourself.
The Fritos gas station.
This is Dave's first meal of tour. It's a tradition.
Gotta have it.
This and a
Love 'em.
Pepsi Max.
Yeah, it's all you
Ooh.
need.
Dave.
Perfect combo.
Do they still have Pepsi Max?
I think they changed. It's the same thing, but I think they changed it to like Pepsi Zero or something.
Mm.
Eh. Meh.
Pepsi Max makes it sound like they pumped way more sugar
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it.
Winning name.
More of everything.
All right, let's go to number 4. Sean, you can speak to this one. This is very
Wow.
exciting.
I don't know if I can speak
Sean,
to
yes,
it.
you can.
Okay.
Here we go.
Number 4.
Zaps.
Zaps. I chose this one because it's the one I'm on right now. But Zaps overall,
What does that mean?
I'm
know
I'm
what
on
it
this
means.
shit.
Okay.
Absolutely god tier chip.
Cool.
here.
you
Zaps
know
are
what
God
it
tier.
means.
A little history about Zaps.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
Zaps is a Louisiana brand.
What
Yes.
about the voodoo chips though? The voodoo chips.
But that's another
Yes.
flavor,
Okay.
correct?
Voodoo is a
So this
flavor.
goes, yeah, this is my Fritos argument.
This is different.
this is
Well, yeah, it's a different brand, but it's the same argument.
Well, yeah. So Zaps is from Louisiana, and it's like a kettle chip, but it's so good.
Yes.
These crottators, that's,
Oh, no, I
that's
break
a
'em
great
out.
flavor.
I've never had these before. I'm excited to try them.
Please bring him. Sean,
Oh, yeah.
stop.
Yeah. Sean ASMR chip experience.
Oh, spectacular.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was a good crunch.
yeah. Yummy. So what do those taste like? Those
Fucking-
crottators.
Good.
Okay. Very good.
No, they're
Somebody
like,
mentioned the chicken chips.
Chicken
These are
chips.
like-
I will not chew. I'm so sorry for doing
Similar
that. That
vibe.
was disgusting.
Zaps also has a really good dill pickle flavor chip.
Oh, those
that
are
I'm
so
I haven't
good.
tried.
partial to.
There's so many Zaps flavors that I haven't tried them
Yes.
all.
The voodoo.
To be
flavor.
accurate, I've tried 2.
The voodoo chips are
The
crazy.
voodoo chips are crazy, and that is what somebody described in the chat earlier. Like all the chip flavors mixed into one like seasoning. That's Zapp's voodoo chip.
Shit is so good.
Yeah, it's wild. They pull it off beautifully.
The great thing about Zaps.
I'm so sorry.
The great thing about Zaps is that they used to be really hard to find around here,
Oh,
and now
not
I
anymore.
swear they've upped their distribution.
Not
'cause
since I started buying 2 bags a grocery trip.
you single-handedly moved that margin swing. I'm happy about that. Yeah, like there's another grocery store around here. One of the 3 that I went to looking for the rye Triscuits called Caputo's. It's like an Italian grocery store. and
Oh,
yeah,
whoa.
they have really good produce, really good meat and deli, but they don't have as many, like the pantry items are more limited. Whereas Jewel has like 10 flavors of Triscuits and a million different chips. I was really surprised that they had Zaps at this store. So, shout
So
out.
someone just said Zaps reminds me of. Oh shit! I lost it. Oh god, this it's going too fast. Zaps reminds me of Potbelly,
Cool.
and so I think
Okay.
there's
Oh, yeah,
something,
true.
Partnership there.
but that's like deeply rooted. That like Zaps reminds me of sandwiches because they're always at like. I don't know if they're at Jimmy
Yeah.
John's per se, but like there's
Yeah.
Zaps like chips at
Yeah.
Jimmy John's and stuff.
the kettle taste.
And I think
Yep.
sandwiches are just my favorite fucking thing in the world. That I just love these chips so much.
Yum yum.
That's all I gotta
I'm
say.
happy about this.
I could
we
go
have
for
nothing
hours.
but hits the rest of the way, you
Play
guys.
the hits.
I'm very excited. Okay, let's do number 3. This one is very
The
exciting.
names on these are just hilarious.
Can't believe how
Okay,
excited
number
I am.
3.
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
The purple
Purple
Doritos.
Doritos.
Purple Doritos,
What are they actually
baby.
called though?
Spicy chili.
Right here.
Spicy sweet
This
chili.
shit right here is
AKA
so good.
the vegan Doritos. These are unbelievable. Marcus, feel free to dive into those. Oh, yeah. Lovely. These are very complex, satisfying flavor. Sweet, salty, zesty, cheesy, but not.
No, not
What?
The flavor is unlike anything else.
Yeah.
Wow.
unlike
Hey,
anything
what's that
else.
crunch like?
Yeah.
You want to hear a crunch?
Yeah, can we
What's a crunch?
simultaneously crunch? No, you
no,
go first.
do Marcus first. We can just
Yeah.
hear it on his own.
That was so good. That, was like some
for a
cartoon
commercial.
shit.
All right, we'll sample that out after the show. And
Okay,
we'll
now Marcus.
That'll be in my
Turbo.
beat.
On 3, someone count us in.
One, 2. Oh.
Oh God, y'all. This is good. This is content.
Welcome to the grossest.
This is ASMR.
Welcome to the crunch.
So sorry.
Crunch Zone. Welcome to the Crunch Zone. Spicy sweet chili Doritos are
the only
lovely.
vegan flavor of Doritos.
Only vegan Doritos, which honestly, thank the Lord in heaven that there's a vegan flavor of Doritos because that wouldn't be fair
Can I ask a dumb question?
without it. What?
No dumb questions.
I'm sure it's on someone else's mind somewhere.
What?
What makes a chip vegan?
No dairy, no meat.
There's
no-
dairy in
Well,
chips?
Yeah, it's the cheese
Oh, cheese.
flavors.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm thinking of just straight up milk.
Well, there's milk
No
sometimes
milk-soaked chips on the market.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yet.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
These are not great in a bowl of milk. I've tried.
These have
One
a lot
morning.
of ingredients, but apparently no dairy.
No milk.
Worth it though.
Lots of ingredients, but nothing from the farm.
That's
Tell
right.
you what.
Anyone who saw our
A lot of
Instagram
troses.
story leading
Someone
up to
just said,
this,
come on, screen.
Dextrose, fructose.
I don't know if
I
this
can
is
ask
something
whatever
that
I
people
want.
notice, but there was a Mountain Dew flavor of Doritos that was released
Oh, man.
Don't bring
sometime
up Mountain
recently.
Dew.
I think only in Australia.
I would
Okay.
fuck with
Australia?
that.
And
Like
they got
Baja.
no,
chip?
just regular Mountain
Okay.
Dew. They
Ugh.
got a 10 out of 10 on the impulsive buy.
What?
And I really, really, really want to try them just
They're
because of
probably
that.
good.
I trust that website. Like I'm such a sheep for them, but I really love it. And so
Dang.
I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna wait. Frickin' if anyone has a connect to the Mountain Dew Doritos, please send them to me.
Somebody said in the chat, we take it for granted today, but a single Dorito has more extreme nacho flavor than a peasant in the 1400s would get in his entire lifetime.
That is so funny.
That's so true. You know when you get one of those Doritos
We're
out
just
of the
like
bag?
munching on them while we're
Yeah.
fucking playing video games.
Yeah, we are truly. We have so much. We're so privileged to have all these different types of chips to choose
Fucking-
from.
A Dorito would literally kill a peasant. in the
Yeah.
1400s.
It
Stupid
would
ass
knock them on their
pilgrims.
ass. Yeah.
Check this shit out. We're on Twitch eating chips.
Pilgrims had no idea what their ancestors
What
would be up
Doritos make really good kindling for fire.
to. Burn your Doritos? That's just wasteful, Dave.
Wait, what?
You mean the bag or the actual
No,
chips?
the chip.
To
Oh,
start
okay.
like a campfire?
Mhm.
Say you're lost
you're
in the
desperate.
woods and the one item you have is a bag of Doritos.
Yeah, and if you could find
Naked and afraid, but I have this bag of purple Doritos.
you could start a fire,
You're good to go.
or you could eat them.
What would be your choice if you had one bag of Doritos and that was all you had with you and you were lost out in the woods for a week? You're a week in to this process, no sign of saving you. Would you
Yeah,
eat the
it's
chips or
been-
would you light it on fire?
I think I would eat all of them except one because that's all you need to start a fire.
Wow.
Really tells you a lot about a person.
Good to know, Dave. We can make that a segment when it gets warmer outside.
Take it from experience.
Okay. Good to know.
I've been there, Sean.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Good to know. Okay, let's do number 2. We're getting down to it now. No, that was number 3. This is number 2.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da.
Little do you know, these ones light on fire way faster.
Oh yeah, very flammable.
Cape Cod chips.
Kettle chips.
Okay.
Just a classic
Just the
chip.
plain ones. I prefer. I like the Cape Cod brand. That's my
Okay.
favorite.
But kettle chips in general is
The-
your choice?
Yes.
For number 2?
plain
Just wanna
kettle
clarify.
chips.
I'm with you all the way, Julia.
Plain.
Just a plain
Oh
kettle chip.
my
Some Jimmy
God.
John's shit.
They are. I love the salt and
That's
vinegar
some
too,
Eastern
but
Illinois shit.
the plain will always have my heart. I love the taste of a plain, crunchy kettle chip.
I
Okay?
think this is because it comes after 8 other choices that were just wild and out of this world.
this
But
is.
someone said boring.
This is actually subversive if you think about it.
Okay.
You need to ground yourself
Yeah.
in a plain chip.
Someone
sometime.
said 2 plain in all caps.
We take for granted the complex, completely satisfying flavor of
Excuse
a
you.
potato chip. A little bit of grease,
Excuse
the
you.
starch, that salt. It, like y'all said, we take it for granted. Our ancestors, they would have been beside themselves with glee.
No, I mean you're right. I think there are some mornings where I wake up and I don't instantly thank the Lord for Cape Cod chips.
Yeah.
I do take them for granted.
Well, Swain, you need to check yourself, okay?
Lord with an E.
I really, one of the main reasons that I love plain kettle chips is, like I kind of said earlier about Ruffles, but these are even better. You can put them on sandwiches. Chips
Okay.
are a condiment. And
Wow.
I know that is maybe just
That is galaxy brain.
Wrong
shit.
This is some
to some
this
people,
is some
right.
fry on your burger territory.
Galaxy
put,
brain.
it is.
Okay.
Put chips on your sandwich. The crunchier the better. You will not regret it. Okay? That's all I'll say. That is my, on tour too, that's like a great move. It's just like everything in one. You just bite it and that's all you need. But
What kind of sandwich does it go best on?
well,
A Reuben.
Reuben's got too much going on.
There's
I
like
think.
literally
like a turkey?
Reuben to me, from my understandings from today, is just like an empty your cabinets dip.
Oh, Sean, you're gonna love this. You are gonna love
It sounds like there's so many ingredients that I would not be able to
No.
keep track.
No. It's like every condiment you have
scared
in your
is what I'm
fridge plus
saying.
cheese and pastrami. It's so good. And cream
Okay.
cheese. No.
Every condiment.
Ketchup,
There's-
mustard, mayo, relish. It's amazing. That's all.
Oh. Those are the
In
10
Thousand Island
commandments
dressing.
of condiments.
Yeah, Thousand Island.
I guess it doesn't usually have mustard, but I love mustard.
Julia,
What?
do you dip your Wendy's fries into your Frosty?
Yes.
Wow.
Everybody
I-
should do that.
Huh?
I don't get a Frosty every time I go to Wendy's.
You don't get the keychain?
I haven't gotten the keychain in a couple years.
I haven't gotten it in like 2 years either.
Ugh,
It used to be it used to be $1, now it's $2. so I
fucked
don't
up.
get it.
The funny thing about the keychain is I don't think I've ever been
Just
asked
kidding.
to show my keychain. So I feel like
Never.
I could go to Wendy's and say, "Oh, I have the free Frosty keychain. I'd like my Frosty," and they'll just be like,
Mhm.
"Okay, what flavor?"
Especially in the drive-through, because like
And I love, yeah.
that's the trick.
At the
And
drive-through.
I
they
know that, yeah, because like, what are you gonna do? Stop your car and then like no one's gonna ask you to like
Right.
do all that hubbub, you know?
don't- Yeah. No.
My
hope.
There's
keys
some
are in
hubbub.
the ignition. The
Yeah.
keychain's on my keys.
Sorry,
If anything, you could just peel out.
Yeah, okay,
if
bye.
there's an incident.
I got scared. I lied about my Frosty
Um,
keychain.
Okay, really quick, I wanted to answer the question. My favorite sandwich to put kettle chips on is a fried bologna sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
sorry, I just derailed.
Big
your
Kids, our homie Ryan
Oh,
and
fuck,
Stefan here in Chicago, they have a great new sandwich restaurant called Big Kids, and they make a mean fried bologna sandwich that they put chips onto, and it is awesome. I mean, I
Link
could
in
make
the
it myself
chat.
for cheaper, but honestly, it's so nice when you just roll up somewhere and get exactly what you want without having to do any
Hell
work.
yeah.
So respect to them.
Thanks. Wow, Marcus and I were on that.
Good
Oh
shit.
yeah, brain.
Although I'll say I had a more efficient link. No, it's not a competition or anything.
you were
but
quicker on the link draw.
All right, y'all. I'm so
Link
excited for number one. Does
Biggest-
anyone have guesses what number one is going to be?
Yeah,
what
what's-
if,
what's
we
your
left
guess?
out? Oh, sorry. All right. Is it time?
Is it
Oh my
Takis?
God.
Is it Takis?
Takis.
You can smoke weed out of Takis.
Oh, I
It's
forgot.
apparently
about-
not Takis.
All right.
Based off
We're
of
gonna have a
your
lot of
reaction.
honorable mentions. Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
Okay. Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a pun.
Funyuns.
All right, y'all.
Funyuns just like instantly scream bad breath.
Are we ready?
Anyways, number one.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Flamin'
Wooey wooey.
Cheetos. Okay.
Mm.
These are spicy. I'm doing my ASMR.
You can whisper.
These are spicy.
This is so good.
These will burn your throat a little bit, but you'll like it.
They make your fingers all red.
They'll give you a stomach ache.
These are so
worth it.
fucking good. They're just like
These are my favorite chips.
Everybody watching the stream can hear you.
These are my favorite chips. I love these. Flamin' hot. These are a special occasion type of chip. You can't eat them every day or your health will deteriorate. It is not a good plan.
how.
That's probably true.
You'll get heartburn. You will develop acid reflux disease if you eat these too often, but they are so good.
What do you mean? It's enriched.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're getting a
Chester.
lot. We're getting a lot of. This is not
Chester,
a
the
chip.
cheese.
Can't lie.
chip.
Hate them.
No.
Whoa.
You hate
People are
these?
saying these are not chips.
These are chips.
There's a corn puffs.
That's how Fritos
What
is
a
a corn
corn
chip.
puff?
I made
Isn't a corn puff a corn puff?
I made very clear at the beginning of this top 10, we're not just doing potato chips, we're doing corn as well. Corn is in the realm, okay?
But is it a chip? It's a-
when
it's a
did
puff.
you when did you make that
This is
clear?
a chip.
Because
This is a chip.
I think
These are chips.
okay.
These are
Okay.
delicious chips. My favorite, in fact. My ultimate tour snack combination will be a bag of these bad boys from the gas station, plus the now unfortunately discontinued Gatorade, Smooth, Flow, Blackberry,
That shit was
Rush,
so
or whatever.
good.
The baby juice, the red, smooth Gatorade with no salt, so it has a Pedialyte vibe. That smooth Gatorade plus these chips, I would be in heaven in the car. Okay. I haven't actually tried these in a while. So I
I thought you were
bought
about to say ever, and I was like, no fucking chance.
I bought these for
We
myself
had
as
these,
a little
but-
treat for the Super Bowl Sunday Snack Spectacular.
Little treat.
And I'm excited.
Okay,
to
I
eat
threw a Y or an N question out, and we're getting a lot of N's.
these. Yo.
Ends in the chat.
All right. Well, we'll just have to agree to disagree.
Let's hear that crunch, Julia.
Look how red
Yeah,
these are.
crunch it up. This is Crunch
Oh, God, I
Fest.
smell it. Oh my God, these are so good.
Oh,
That was a great
that was good.
crunch.
Oh yeah. These are so fucking good. No, they are spicy though. These will like hurt me. I like these.
These will hurt me. They will
Mm.
burn through my body.
Look at this man. He has fire coming out of his mouth.
Little masochism
Woo.
in the chip department.
See, I think my issue with these is that
Spicy.
Cheetos already have such a distinct flavor to me
I
that
love
adding
Cheetos.
on a spiciness to that really throws me off.
Oh.
They
This
make
hurts.
your fingers
This
so
hurts
red.
good.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Sorry, Sean.
No,
Wait.
everyone just looked at me.
I don't think the Cheetos. No, I wasn't. Sorry, I was
No,
spacing
I'm just
out.
joking.
I'm just enjoying this. This
You're
like hurts. I like
to,
this.
to the audience watching, you have a green Cheeto in your hand. It's like
This is
glowing.
red.
It's glowing green, like it's neon
Oh.
in The Simpsons or something.
Whoops.
Some
Well, it's red.
plutonium.
Trust me, it is the brightest of bright red. Let's see what color we got going on here. Red 40 Lake.
Classic.
That's what we like.
A possum pumpkin is always saying things in the chat that get screened by our profanity filter.
Oh no.
I just allowed the word scrotum.
Scrotum's fine.
Lovely.
Scrotum's fine.
You don't want to touch your scrotum.
Well, now y'all realize what we are all about, okay? I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I will stand them until I die.
Weird. When you said that, everyone unsubscribed from Patreon.
That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. No regrets because it's my favorite chip. I will say this top 10, the number one choice of Flamin' Hot Cheetos is personally mine. I will not, I don't speak for everyone here. That is not our collective favorite. But I did make these graphics, and I did make this executive decision that for me, these
You
are
did.
number one. But for Dave, number one is the corkscrew Frito sweetness. For Marcus, spicy sweet chili purple Doritos.
And
Mic these up.
I'm not gonna
Sean,
lie,
Zaps.
it would be Zaps in general, but it would be the orange one.
Got it.
I don't know what the flavor is though. I can't remember.
Tell us your favorite
I go based
chips.
off
What did we
colors.
miss? Because I do have a bunch of, not a bunch, I have a few honorable mentions.
Thank you, Dave.
I
I
wanna
knew they
mention
were
a few
just the
honorable mentions.
spiciest.
What's the chat's favorite chips? Drop your favorite chips. in
Let's
the chat.
see. Yeah. Someone just said screws.
The BBQ Frito Screws.
We got any Bugles
Oh
fans out
my
there?
god, that's so loud.
Got any Bugles fans? Any Bugles fans out there?
Hers salt and vinegar.
I like to play
Lovely.
with bugles more than I like to eat
Bugles rock.
Yes. I lo-
Utz barbecue rippled.
Cool.
Ooh, those are good.
Crunch.
Anyone ever had any Mike Cells? Those are local
is
to
that?
Dayton,
I don't
Ohio.
know that.
Mike Cells.
I'm not sure how many viewers we have from Dayton, Ohio. in the chat.
Dayton, Ohio, rise up in the chat.
Rise up, please.
Weird. It's like half the chat.
Oh, excellent. I want to mention as well
Monster
that
Munch.
my actual number one would probably be pretzel sticks, Snyder's brand,
Snyder's is so
only-
good.
Yo, yes.
and
That was a frog in my throat. Sorry.
Snyder's pretzel sticks, the thin kind that you can like pretend to smoke or whatever. Those are my actual favorites.
Smoke.
But those
Like you have
aren't
a
chips.
wait, like the long rod, the pretzel
No,
rods,
no,
like
no,
you're
no.
smoking
The
a
little-
stogie.
the little
Little-
toothpicky ones.
yeah.
They are so good. I eat those every day.
I like those
so.
pretzel nuggets.
Okay, right.
The fat ones. Those
Yes.
are good.
See, we need to do a pretzel top 10. On
Oh, the
on
peanut butter. That's
October
a-
10th.
Wait, peanut butter and pretzel? Is that what you're saying?
Like the little nuggets that come with peanut butter in the middle.
Yeah, they make them at Aldi. They make them at Costco. Very good.
Okay.
On October 10th, we'll do the 10-hour top 10 tentacular, and
Yes.
we'll do our top 10 pretzels. But the other honorable mention, Sean, I loaded this
10 top
picture
10s.
into the
Okay.
Streamlabs.
Oh yes, we do have an honorable mention.
Okay, guys, this might blow your minds. If anyone remembers this might bring back some visceral memories.
Uh-oh.
Childhood or just of our former lives.
Okay.
These are called swoops. Does anyone remember
Whoa,
swoops?
you gave it away
Swoop.
before a drum roll?
That's okay. Let's talk
No,
about
we
these.
gotta get a drum roll.
Swoop.
Give us that picture, Swain.
Drum roll.
Does
Swoops.
anyone remember
Swoops.
these? These are not chips. Nay, they are shaped like chips, but they are little thin chocolates.
Swoop.
Does anyone remember these?
Oh yeah, I
Swoop,
remember
what?
those. They're
Yeah,
like
these are
Pringles.
good.
This blew my mind when I saw these on the internet the other day, and I had not remembered them, but then I immediately remembered them.
They were around for like 6 months.
Yeah, they were a very limited 2000s like grocery item.
The hubris.
Early
of the
2000s. Yes. The Thin Mint swoops appeal to me in a way that I can't really describe. Those look amazing.
Those look good.
Oh, we'll talk about those in a second, Dave. Swoops. honorable mention.
Someone emailed us quite the revealing set of information.
Oh, my
Emailed
goodness.
us.
Emailed
now?
us,
Got a spooky
yes.
email?
And why don't I show you? I think I'm having terrible back spasms. I'm gonna try
Oh,
to
no.
reach.
Oh, buddy.
Are you okay?
I don't think you. Okay, you see
is that?
this is a question that someone submitted to Google, and it says, "Are Cheetos chips?"
Oh, come on.
And the answer says, "Cheetos are puffs, not chips."
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
It's true.
What's
That's from
the
Steve
difference?
Donahue.
Well, imagine a cheese ball. Those are not chips.
I don't like those. I like that spicy.
That's not the question.
They're crunchy.
So anything crunchy is a chip?
No, corn or potato, right? Or bagel. See, this is where
Yeah,
this is where the
bagel-
gray area. This is
I
where the
think
can
the
of
chip
worms
is
opens.
the shape. I think it's got to be flat.
Oh fuck.
A soggy chip isn't a chip, is it?
A soggy chip?
If like
A
a
chip.
doesn't have crunch, then it's not a chip.
As Sean was talking about, a chip that's been submerged in milk.
So if you put a chip in milk, it's not
It's
chip
not
anymore?
a chip anymore.
What is it?
It's a slice of potato.
Oh.
That's a slice of life.
All right,
baby.
y'all. I didn't think that we were going to be getting this granular with our
It's the nitty
chip.
gritty.
I mean, it's
Criteria.
This is longer than
No,
any
this is
Watch
important.
Mojo top 10.
Yeah, Watch Mojo can't keep
Watch Mojo
up
can
with
fuck
us.
off.
If we were a marathon,
Yeah.
No
they'd
chance.
they'd be watching. They'd be watching that Mojo.
Last honorable mention we want to say before we play another song, do another top 10.
More like a watch.
Oh, someone just said you guys confused chips with snacks.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Whoa.
Listen up.
Cheetos. I think
Whoa.
Cheetos are chips.
Cheetos, Fritos,
If someone asked me
Doritos.
what's my favorite chip, I would say Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I didn't really think too much more on it than that. That is my mistake. Again, the hubris. That
The
was
hubris.
me. That was all on me. But I stand by this top 10. And if anyone's never tried Flamin' Hot Cheetos before, I would highly recommend buy an ice cold bottle of Gatorade, buy a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, go one after the other. You
Whoa.
will thank me.
What
Okay?
the fuck?
Let's talk about every year Lay's does. Dave, you're covering the wrong thing. Every year Lay's. Okay. Every year Lay's does
Game
some
Day
limited
chili.
edition.
Are you
weird
not about the
flavors.
brand?
The big game.
The
Big game. So we
Today's
got
the day.
Dave some game day chili
All
chips.
Smell like regular old Lay's.
This is the first time we're trying these,
Oh,
so
actually, they got some chili powder.
tell us what you think. Give us a crunch.
Can we get the crunch on the mic?
Mm-hmm.
Lean in close there.
Ooh, that's nice.
How are they?
They're good. I get a little bit of like the chili fixins, like the sour cream and chives. A lot of chili powder. Not my favorite, but pretty good. Would be good to pick up at a gas station.
Decent crunch.
Petrol station.
Lucky for you, you have a whole bag of them. So, what? How do they stand up to the chili cheese Fritos? Because that's another honorable mention of mine. I love chili cheese Fritos, which is a kind of a gross chip. It's like kind of a guilty pleasure for me. But
This has a lot of like cumin.
oh, lovely.
Does anybody else think that cumin? This is kind of gross.
What the
But
fuck?
cumin tastes the way that BO smells.
Are you talking about
Ah.
humans?
I don't know what it is,
We all have different taste buds.
Yeah.
Maybe cumin just hits you different.
but
and
the part
deodorant.
that's the most fucked up about it is I kind of like it.
Ah, well, there you go. See, that's That's great.
These are okay.
That's like a study in human. See, they were on sale. They were only $1 for this whole bag. So maybe
Last
that's
year's game day chip.
Oh no. Well, sorry. Sorry, Dave. Good stuff. I think that was highly illuminating. I feel better after
So
doing that.
Very revealing.
Yeah.
We're getting into our deep psyche here today.
Yes. We are peeling back the layers
Uh,
of our interior.
should we do a halftime show?
Yeah, maybe we could do a song.
A Super Snack Spectacular halftime show? Brought to you by The Weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The weekend.
The fucking weekend.
every Friday I like that tweet on Twitter. Okay. Should we play Ange?
Wow.
Should we do it?
That's a good
Wow,
halftime.
I'm gonna have
wow.
to. Can you talk for 30 seconds?
Yeah, I got a tune for a minute.
Give us some crunches.
Yes.
The thing about those game day chips, they kind of get worse in your mouth
Oh no.
after a while.
Do you have something to drink? Something to wash it down with?
I do.
Good.
It's the cumin.
We're gonna play a song. I realize now why doing 2 top 10s in one episode, it is exhausting. Because we have a whole nother top 10.
I'm gonna barrel through my.
Okay, fair enough. Dave's gonna barrel through his beans.
Barrel roll through it like a barrel down a hill.
Excellent. Good to know.
Do a barrel roll.
I love that. This is just like a real show. You
Oh,
guys
should
get to
we,
watch us tune.
Should we go to our halftime show location?
Oh yeah.
We sure can.
I'll go back to our blimp. Or should I go somewhere else?
No, you gotta go to the.
We have a third one.
Yes.
Field. You gotta set up on the field.
We're going to the field. We're going to Raymond James
Sorry, I'm
Stadium.
moving so slow.
Dude, John, I'm sorry that your
Oh, I'm
that your
great.
back's
These
flaring
nothing a
up.
Pringle can't fix.
Sucks. You said nothing a Pringle can't fix? Holy shit.
Put a Pringle in there, you'll hold you
You'll be
up.
good.
Sean
Stick a little
takes
Pringle
Pringles
in there
for
into your
medicine.
notch of your spine.
Okay.
Oh, welcome to Bucks Field.
Raymond
What's
James
it called?
Stadium, okay.
Raymond
Site of
frickin'
WrestleMania.
James.
We got our little blimp up in the sky. That's where we were earlier. Dobby's still up there. Or no, he's down here. He's reffing the game.
No, Dobby dropped us. Dobby's cousin is roughing the game.
That's
Drubby.
Drubby.
Drubby. Love
Wait,
that.
let me get Marcus up here.
Man,
Wait,
I
what
got my
the
Cheeto mouth.
frick?
Hopefully I could sing with my Cheeto mouth.
Catch that mic on fire.
Woo!
Whoa.
Flames.
So I clicked something. There we go.
We are here in Raymond James Stadium on the field. This is the halftime show nobody asked for here at the Super Bowl. About to blow them away. We're about to sing an emo
Fun
song.
experiment. Do we remember how to play this song?
What's up?
We're gonna be great.
Is your bass working? Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Are you ready, Dave? Here we go.
We met, I had a brand new heartbeat.
da 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 da. Love it. And the crowd goes wild. Okay, you said you're gonna barrel through this.
And welcome back to the Super Bowl Snack Spectacular.
Beans. Give us those beans.
Beans.
All right. For anyone who's not in our
Beans.
Discord, Dave loves beans. They're his favorite food. They asked us for Dave's top 10 beans in the Discord. And
Give me them beans.
We had to give it to him. We had to. Dave and I are gonna switch spots so that you can hear him loud and clear. You want these headphones or?
Someone said, thinking about those beans.
I'm thinking about those beans.
Dave, that was the funniest thing that's happened on this entire show.
What?
I mean, all year.
You're the one with the headphones on.
What?
What's up, y'all? I'm here to present my top 10 beans. My name's Dave. I play in Ratboys.
Dave, take a breath.
Thanks for tuning into the stream.
Very formal.
Guys, are you ready?
I'm
Everybody
ready.
out there.
Can you believe?
Ready.
All right, number 10.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's get a drum roll.
Hold it up
or
1 second.
something.
here. Number 10!
Lima beans.
Lima beans.
Also called butter beans in the South.
Ooh.
Wow,
And-
why?
I decided to put this at number 10 because they are... I read on
Yes!
read online a description of lima beans,
Yes.
and they said the flavor is rather bland.
Wow.
So yeah, I would say they got like a kind of green flavor, but you know what? Really good. Good in a succotash, or like chili or stew.
Suffering succotash.
Yeah. Yeah, believe me, lima beans are great, and they're very nutritious. They got kind of like a sulfurous flavor more than other beans,
Interesting.
but they're good. You should try them.
Very underrated bean.
Yes, I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, okay.
But you know what? There's
Kids
there's
hate
a
them.
time and place for every bean, and lima beans belong at number 10. That's the
Kids
place for
hate them, but they're good. Is that true? Do kids hate lima beans?
It's kind of.
Why?
I think it's like the stereotype, like broccoli. You know,
They kind of
like-
just taste sandy, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Hmm.
rather bland.
Okay.
Number 9.
Number 9. Ooh.
Red kidney beans.
Oh,
These
the,
are.
the emoji.
Yeah, is that the emote? in the Discord?
Yeah, this is the custom emote that we have on Discord. Maybe I'll make a Twitch one of just beans too. But you know, these are like the classic beans. I think when you buy like chili beans, you probably get red kidney beans. Habichuelas, they would call them.
Ooh.
But you know what? They're not my favorite. I think they have like. These are like the earthiest beans on the list. They have like a good earthy flavor.
They're unctuous.
Unctuous?
Unctuous.
Sure.
Uncle Bean.
But you know what? They have like a thick skin. Thicker than these
Good for
other
them.
beans.
Do you
Yeah,
do you
exactly.
identify with these beans?
No.
Have you ever
I
had
think
these beans?
There's some beans later in the list that I'll identify with.
Wow.
Okay.
I have,
Deeply
but
rooted.
you know, these are the best beans for red beans and rice. They impart a great earthiness to whatever dish you want to throw them in. But
Someone
I
said
understand they're not for everybody.
solid bean for chili.
Mm-hmm.
Good bean.
I usually do like
Thick
red beans and some other kind of bean in my chili.
Okay, okay.
My game day chili. Number
Okay.
8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
The fuck?
Lentils.
The
All
fuck?
right, I'm
What the
gonna.
fuck?
I'm
I thought that
gonna.
was like a oat.
Nope.
That's a bean?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna pull a technicality on you.
What the fuck?
Lentils.
Here we go.
Flag on the play.
Here we
Flag on
go.
Whistle.
Yeah, where's your flag animation from After Effects? That would have been hilarious. Next time. Lentils are legumes.
Lagoons?
like beans.
Legumes.
So like
I thought that was a body of water.
Same family.
What?
they're all in the same family. Yes, beans are legumes, lentils are legumes.
Are you saying gooms
Peas are
with an
legumes.
M or an
Yeah,
M?
legumes.
Legumes.
Leg-
What am I from Italy?
Legumes.
Hey,
Legumes.
don't-
Oh.
Don't be such a legume.
I'm a lagoon. G00N.
Lentils are delicious.
You like them?
Yes.
Yeah, I like a good lentil.
It's a
They
board game.
they like kind of get really soft and mushy once you cook them through, and just very hearty.
Good in soups.
But it's a legume, you know. Is it a bean? You decide. I think they have similar flavors. No. Great in soups. Great with everything. Great with like tomato dishes. All right, let's
Number
move on.
7.
Legume.
Legumes.
Lagoon. The fuck do you spell it?
Number 7.
Number 7.
UME.
Number 7, here we
is-
are at Grandma's house. What is this plate?
Grandma's house.
Cannellini beans.
Cannellini beans,
Sorry,
or I think they're just called white beans sometimes. They're tender, they're soft. They cook really well in just about anything.
I
I've-
identify with this bean.
Nice.
Tender, soft.
Oh, you're just a white bean.
I'm just a white bean.
No, but they are tender and great in like pasta salad and shit.
Great in the minestrone soup.
Love a minestrone.
Yes, also a good soup bean. I wouldn't say all of these are
This
great soup beans.
Pretty
but
much just looks like soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is just basically lunch
versatile.
cereal.
Soup is warm
Warm
vegetable
lunch cereal.
Cereal is a vegetable.
Okay.
It starts as a vegetable.
David.
Um,
Number 7.
try some white beans.
White beans.
Brought to you by the Bean Commission.
There's probably a federal
Illinois.
bean commission.
There's gotta be.
All right. let's see what this next one has in store.
Sorry. I googled it. There's a Wyoming bean commission.
Yes. Okay.
But no other bean commission.
Yeah, that's who I represent right now. I left my tag at home.
Wow. There's a division of bean in Australia.
Division of bean, mate.
though.
Okay.
Four beans.
The United States Standards for Beans on the Federal Registrar.gov. Okay, I'll stop kidding on Google. Number
There's
6.
so many consortiums.
Glow in the
Magic
dark
beans. No, not glow in the dark. No, magic.
Magic
The
beans.
magic.
Ah,
How do
from
you
the
think
book.
they glow in the dark? It's magic.
Magic beans.
What do these
so
do?
I actually have never tried these before.
Yeah, because they don't
Can you eat them?
exist.
I think you can. I don't know what happens when you eat them. I only know what happens when you plant them. And there's this little guy named Jack, and he
Lives
got
in the
some-
UK.
He got shysted out of some cash and got some magic beans. He thought these are worthless.
He got shysted out of
He got
some cash.
shysted for some beans.
Is
How the
that the
story
moral
goes.
of the, or not the moral, but the
You know, I was thinking about it.
the cause of that story?
I put magic beans on this because it's such a effective literary device. Like, there's so many like episodes of TV or anything that just has like a magic bean kind of plot.
A magic
Like,
bean.
oh,
How
here
many-
are
How many episodes of TV have a magic bean?
like
Office?
The Office.
Sherlock gets crazy.
Yeah, and
Dave.
I don't know, the kind of thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna sell you this. There's a crazy secret, but is there a
Yes,
secret?
yes.
Like that.
That's called a magic bean moment.
Yes.
Yeah, what
It's a
people are
metaphor.
very curious. What shows are you referencing?
I'm watching.
Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur.
It's there. Once you start looking for it, it's everywhere.
Jeopardy.
The Friends when Chandler found the magic bean.
when he planted them in his apartment. Yes.
The Bean
That
Network.
Seinfeld episode about
Yeah.
the magic beans.
Yeah.
Found
That's
one
how
somewhere.
Kramer got
And then,
so tall.
then they like,
they're magic beans. I'm telling you.
Hey! What can you do?
and then they call back to that in Curb Your Enthusiasm with their magic bean
Oh,
episode.
yeah, the
I mean,
modern.
classic. Who can forget?
Very
Someone
David.
said, I'm predicting flamin' hot Cheeto beans at number 3.
Imagine that.
That would be great.
What did you?
We're not
Dave.
that crazy.
Real question, not from the chat, but from me. What did you Google to find this image?
You gotta ask Julia.
I googled magic beans.
You didn't Google glow in the dark beans?
Sean, those are
Glowing is a
magic
property
beans.
of magic beans.
So, some would argue that a glow in the dark bean would be magic.
But glow in the dark is not the only magical property that they
True.
have, you know.
True.
Yeah,
You gotta
But-
you gotta
support-
expand your
It's
mind,
like,
dude.
gigantism.
All right, what's
Okay.
next?
All right, guys. Number 5.
All right,
I
we're
think
just
you'll
starting to
like this
mirror our
one.
number 10 through 6. Black beans.
Black beans.
Classic.
These are great.
Mr. Bean.
Just every man's bean.
Mr. Bean. Missed opportunity. Black beans are great.
Okay.
And they're all the rage. They're healthy.
Used in lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Why isn't this number 1?
Because it's not my favorite.
Oh, I'm starting to catch why number 1 is number 1, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you'll have
Might
to
have
see
to
what
do with
number
a
1
little
is. Let's talk
mascot.
about black beans a little bit.
Let's talk about beans, baby.
Black beans are unique. I think they have a flavor that no other bean can kind of come close to even. It's unctuous.
Someone said
Like you
number
said.
1 for me. Why
Just
is it number
respect.
5 for you,
Yeah, why is it
Dave?
number 5?
Because there's beans I like better than black beans.
Oh, okay.
Black beans are kind of like my healthy option where I'm like, I want some beans, but I don't want to like get super full off these beans. So I'm just going to get some black beans.
What about refried black beans?
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Big thumbs
good.
up.
Tell the people
Okay.
about your bean dip.
Tell the
I made
people.
some I made some bean dip for the big game.
Woo!
For the
Wow.
snacktacular.
Okay.
And that is I'll post that in the
But tell
Discord
them
as well.
What happened?
What happened?
The 2 different kinds.
Oh, yeah. It was supposed to be pinto beans, but
We had 1 can of pinto beans.
1 can of pinto beans, 1 can of black beans.
Oh, you mixed them together. Oh, okay. That could be good.
I
You're
think so.
Innovating on the bean dip front here.
The
Hmm.
color is nice. Also, I wonder if like black beans have any relation to eggplant. Kind of the same color. Maybe
Ooh,
same
Interesting.
chemical flavor compounds. Who knows?
Is eggplant just a really big bean?
No.
I think it might
No,
be.
not even close.
I think they're in the same family. It might be a legume.
Whoa.
Alright,
Someone just said
Steve, we need to go
pinto black beans are the Reese's of beans.
Oh,
Wow.
I have
Wow.
zero
Oh,
clue what
well.
that
Put that
means.
together.
Oh,
That is some
okay. Okay.
gravity,
Okay.
Mm, okay,
Galaxy
okay.
brain shit.
All right.
It's a match made in heaven,
Well,
perhaps.
let's
I'll
get to the pinto.
Okay.
yeah, I'll let you know how the
See
dip
number
goes.
4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Science class.
Yes.
Oh.
Number 4
Yes.
is Gregor Mendel's peas. And I'm going to hit you with another technicality because peas are a legume.
Okay.
Um,
this is kind of widening the aperture here.
Yes.
Quite a bit.
I think these belong on the bean list because Gregor Mendel, as you may or may not know, is the father of modern genetics.
The modern
He-
bean
Wow.
table.
He figured out that if you plant a bean, like
red bean.
a red bean and a white bean,
Okay.
that you can make an orange bean.
Holy crap.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Hmm.
And you know what?
How does that even
I
work?
wonder how many peas he planted.
A lot.
Yeah, probably had a large garden used to feed many Benedictine monks that he was living and doing research with.
That's a lovely image.
Yeah, I mean, just just zen, watering your beans. You know what? I think we did the
He's the
little.
father of the beans.
He's father of the beans.
The father
If we're
of
going to
the
talk about genetics, we can't not say the best word associated with genetics.
What is
Gregor
this?
Mendel.
Gene?
Alleles.
alleles. That's
allele
a great
beans.
word.
Allele.
Dominant Ross.
I'm gonna open this
Not
up a little bit so you
zygote.
can see.
Allele.
Allele. A lot of tongue motion happening on that word.
Yep.
Allele.
Okay.
Shouts out to Gregor. Thank you for all that you've done.
Hmm.
Oh, eggplant is a berry.
A berry.
Steve is
just-
like
There are
doing
no-
all of our
Thank
recon.
you for the fact checking, Steve.
Yeah, that's
No rules anymore.
Holy crap.
Number 3.
Let's roll through it. Number 3.
Hey! Woo! Garbage beans.
Garbanzo.
Garbage beans.
Sorry, I misread.
Bernchanzo beans. Garbanzo beans are great.
Oh, the best snack.
Also called chickpeas. Also probably called a few different things. I think these are legumes, like all beans. These beans are great. They're very hearty. I think you could probably survive for years and years off a solid chickpea supply. And who doesn't love falafel?
I love falafel.
Yeah. I love falafel. I made it once from garbanzo beans. The trick is you have to use the dry ones and then soak them overnight and then use them the next day.
That's advanced bean usage right there.
The
yeah.
canned ones, nuh-uh. You gotta use the dry.
Interesting.
Hummus.
Hummus. Green room
Oh.
staple.
These get crushed up into hummus.
Yes.
Okay.
You know,
Learn something new every day.
yeah.
You do.
This is
You
probably
really
our most
do.
eaten bean on the road.
Chickpeas have
But
been
they're great.
cheated. Someone said these are
Cheated?
chickpeas, though.
Yeah, they are.
Those are chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
Maybe they're saying that they're not number 1.
Yeah, they're number 3.
And number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I
We're on the
agree.
Because
same
I
page.
don't.
I agree.
I don't
I agree with what we're looking at.
No, I love falafel, love garbanzos. Also love Dragon Ball Z. I think garbanzos make an appearance in that. Let's do number
Whoa.
2.
Pinto beans.
Pinto.
So beans get the coveted number 2 spot. Silver
Yes,
medal.
and I think these are the beans that I identify with because they're just mushy and they just go with the flow, you know.
Mushy.
Yeah, pinto beans break down really nice into some refried beans, or I don't know. That's probably the best thing you could use pintos for. But also, I do like a good pinto bean in my chili.
Okay. Can all beans go into chili?
I think
Like
anything
pretty much.
can go
Okay.
into chili.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put broccoli in chili.
Broccoli beans.
Yeah,
that's
Chili-
your
Are there
few
broccoli
bowls.
beans?
Chili is like an outlet. There's no
Yeah.
rules.
It's like a hobby.
Very good bean.
Yes. I'm breaking the mold every time.
Our baked beans aren't on here.
Are
bacon
they?
beans.
Let's go to
They
number
could be.
1.
Sorry. Ah!
Too excited.
Oh, I will not say anything.
Who could have seen this coming? Bush's baked beans.
I'm thinking about those beans.
I'm thinking about
Ew.
those beans. Those beans
Those
specifically.
beans.
Wow.
They're so good.
Where's
They're
this
great,
dog
and
at?
You know, I think even our UK viewers can relate. Like, these are
Beans and toast.
pretty
baby.
much as close as you could get to the English breakfast beans. Oh man, they're so good. I like to make them in the oven, like bake them for real, because that just kind of adds extra caramelization. It's all about the sauce in these beans.
It's the brown sugar in
And-
there.
Yeah, brown sugar,
Good
and
beans.
sauce,
Add some
but
bacon.
but also
Oh, the bacon.
the actual beans themselves are like small. They're smaller than most beans I'm used to. So
What
it's-
are the actual beans in baked beans?
I don't know. Great Northern beans, maybe.
Great Northern
I thought those were
beans.
white.
They get
Yeah,
split up
well,
into
I think
districts.
baked beans are like white beans
No.
of
They're
some
in a
variety,
sauce.
but they're in a sauce, so
Oh,
they get
so
that
they're
sheen.
masked. They're hidden.
Let's see.
Actually, Steve, maybe Steve could go.
Scott Toon Network, what's up? Thank you for
Yo,
subscribing.
what up?
Shout out, shout out.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hell, yo.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching our bean countdown.
Yes, I think I'm gonna get lots of ads for beans on my phone now.
Don't you already?
I think I might.
Do you actually get bean ads?
I will now.
My Instagram is just beans.
Just an aside. I think beans.
It's just
are
bougie beans.
Like bougie beans.
Like bean subscription.
Yeah, like fancy.
Yes. If anybody has any artisanal beans, there's
Wow.
lots of beans out there that
You
I
should
haven't
start
tried.
that Instagram
Is it
page.
cocoa bean? Coffee
Like
beans.
what's
Oh,
Gwyneth
coffee
Paltrow's?
coffee
Coffee beans.
Co-
Those are like
Coffee
seeds.
beans,
How
Dave.
are coffee
They're not-
beans not on the top 10?
What?
Oh, navy beans. Yes.
Soybeans.
Soybeans.
Bush's baked beans are navy
What-
beans.
Are
Navy beans.
does Gwyneth Paltrow have goo beans?
Gooby.
Yeah, but
That
I
could be
wouldn't
a-
trust him.
That could be a whole Instagram page.
I like how earlier Sean was like, "Wait, we're doing top 10 beans." Like you were like, "How many types of beans are?"
I did not know. I'm
When I was
learning about
making this
legumes.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world.
Whole new world.
Yeah, I did put a few legumes.
They don't sell
on there.
legumes at Burger King.
You know, I think peanuts are legumes too.
They
Really?
certainly are.
That's freaky.
Interesting. Mr. Peanut is a legume.
All in the family.
He is a freaky
Tell us
legume.
about any last words about beans.
I'm gonna eat some today.
Wow.
Confirmed.
Thank you. This has been
Bean talk.
Top 10 Beans presented by the International Bean Consortium
Of Wyoming.
of Wyoming.
Thank you, Dave.
Wyoming.
This might be my favorite show so far.
That's gotta be a rowdy fucking crowd. Could you imagine their convention every year?
Oh man, those guys.
The
party so
Wyoming
hard.
Bean Convention.
You know those guys are just wrecking hotel
if we could
rooms.
play a show at the Wyoming Bean Convention,
Hey, you know, like the Chuck E. Cheese ball pits?
Just a bean.
Just
I'm
beans,
looking
just
for a bean pit.
gross, slimy beans.
Honorary shout out to Killer Bean. If anyone has seen the movie Killer Bean Forever on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. If
That's
you
gotta
haven't
be a
seen
movie
it,
night soon.
Yeah,
right?
we
gotta
got
be.
to.
We gotta figure out how to do that. How to stream YouTube. To
Can you
Discord.
not stream YouTube?
We have
No.
to pirate it off of YouTube and then put it on a DVD.
Interesting.
That's what we'll
Mark Bezos has
We'll
to
do that
fucking
For
Mark
block it.
our friends in the rat room, we will do that for you. We will pirate Killer Bean Forever for you.
I'm
It's
gonna give
such
the
a good
chat a
movie.
tease. The first scene of the movie.
Oh, it's
Yes,
so good.
bookmark this page.
You can pirate it if it's like free on YouTube, though.
I can screen record it in Streamlabs. That's how I got the footage of the aerial shot from the stadium.
Yeah, but
I'm sure you can like pull a video file from
pirating.
YouTube.
Hell yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen.
There's ways.
This has been so much fun. I like how our plan was like, we're going to rate snacks, and then we spent like half the time talking about beans.
It's a snack.
It's a snack.
staple of many snacks.
It is a snack. It's an important food group.
Speaking of beans,
Is
what do
this
you
the
think
Bean
that
movie
guy-
we were promised?
What?
Someone said, "Is this the Bean movie we were promised?"
is.
We've been
Sure
talking
is.
about it
It
for months.
sure is. I love it. It's very surprisingly like cerebral. The plot is very complicated. It's like a real movie, except beans.
It is a real movie.
It is a real movie, but I mean,
Someone
it's like
put a lot of effort.
I would
into
definitely
it.
say it's like a real movie.
It is like- it is like a real
It's
movie.
Something adjacent
It's
to
like-
a real movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shout out to Jeff Liu, who made the Bean movie all by himself, pretty much. It is
Lou
a
Bean.
feat. Yeah, Jeff Liu Bean.
Mm-hmm.
That's him.
I
Yeah,
forgot
can't
about
wait to
that.
watch that in the Discord. We will watch that in the Discord soon. Anyway, in other news, we finished a cover that we're going to post to Patreon soon. I don't really want to give it away, but it's one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite bands. Very excited
It's
for
called
that.
1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, it's fun.
Wow.
Is it time to give our game predictions?
Is that
then I think
on,
it's
is
time
that
to
on
fire up
the
the
schedule?
That's it, yeah.
Game predictions.
Yeah, who's
okay.
going to win? The big game.
Let's see.
The big game.
Where should I go?
The big
Bucks.
game.
We're on the
yeah,
field
let's
right
go
now.
to the field. Are
We're,
we on the field?
we're here.
Okay, cool.
We're here, bub.
You guys see that on the
Blimp.
sign back there?
Bucks win. That's
Bucks
what you
win.
think's gonna happen.
I think they're gonna win.
You think
the
the Bucks are going
fuck?
to do it?
I think Tom Brady's gonna
Tom
get another
Brady?
one. That mofo.
I think Tom Brady's gonna get fucking injured in the first play
Are
of
you
the
wishing
game.
ill upon him?
Not wishing ill, but
I want to see
would
him turn into
watch.
dust.
I think he's
Dust.
gonna.
Yeah, what if he disappears?
I think he's
What
gonna
if?
silence the haters for good. And
You-
I'm a hater.
I'm a big hater.
I'm ready to be
Oh,
silenced.
big
I think Tom Brady is a weird guy.
He's very weird.
weirdo. Grade A
I don't
weirdo.
think weird guys deserve to win like 5 Super Bowls.
Oh, this would be his
I
7th.
think he's got five in his bucket.
He is the goat. I would love it if it was like a close, awesome game.
But is he gonna be a scapegoat?
I want to pose a question to y'all. Who's the weirder Tom? Tom Brady or
Tom
Tom
Green.
Cruise?
Or
Ooh,
Tom?
both those Toms are really weird.
Or Tom from MySpace?
Tom from
Or
MySpace.
Tom Green.
Tom Green is great.
Lots
Tom
of
from
weird
MySpace
Toms.
is chilling.
Mm.
Tom Cruise and Tom Brady are kind of the same kind of weird.
Yeah, very.
They
like,
are. They're like
hyper-
just like not like their feet are not on Earth. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
They're like totally like in another world.
Just like maybe they were created in a lab somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe. You're saying they're hot, Marcus.
I mean, sure.
Like weird science kind of thing.
Very symmetrical faces.
Yeah, you're right. But like too symmetrical.
Yeah. Tom Brady, yeah, it has some sort of
Tom
otherworldly,
Petty.
Oh,
like,
Tom Petty's the coolest.
Yeah, he's
Tom.
fine.
He's the
Tom Petty.
coolest
He's
Tom.
also from Florida.
yeah, there's cool times and you got weird times. And Tom Brady is definitely a weird one. But I have a feeling, let's say 31-28 Bucks over the Chiefs.
All right, you heard
That's
it.
my prediction.
You heard it here, folks.
What's the score?
31-28. That's my
31-20.
prediction.
You think it's going to be that
I'll tell you this.
close?
There are 2 guys on the Chiefs O-line who opted out from COVID. Another one of them
From
is
today's
injured.
game?
No, from the whole season.
Oh, okay.
Their O-line's kind of been a problem.
Is
the
it
whole
one
year.
of them the doctor?
I don't know, actually.
One of
I
them's
didn't
a
look too much into
doctor
this.
treating COVID patients.
I've heard this on multiple programs, and I think it's
Hands
a
up.
point not to dismiss, which is that the Bucks D-line is very good. The Chiefs O-line is a little bit strapped.
Wow.
I think that's going to be a thing. We'll see if Mahomes can
I'm rooting
escape.
for the Chiefs because of Nick Allegretti on the Chiefs O-line, who I
Okay.
covered in college, and we're from the same hometown.
Nice.
Yo, represent.
Already has one Super Bowl in his pocket. Throw
Very
him
sick.
another.
Yo, we got to get a game of squares going.
Okay.
I want to see him sit
We
on
do.
Tom Brady, on the center
that's
Like a
field.
big plop on his
Yeah,
big head.
I don't want him to like poop on him or
Oh
anything, but I
my
just want him to
God.
just warm him up,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
incubate him right in front of everybody.
What's your prediction then, Sean?
Tom Brady will be incubated at the halftime show by Nick Allegretti's butt.
You heard it here,
Hyper
folks.
specific. You heard it here. And
what if that really happens?
That
dude?
would be so sick. That would definitely go viral.
Yeah, at least viral.
I bet you something will go viral from today's game. That's my prediction. Also, the Chiefs will win by 20 points.
Damn.
20
I think it's
points,
gonna-
Chiefs.
I think Tom Brady's going to cry on the sideline.
He's gonna cry either way.
And the camera's going to zoom in real fucking hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's my
a good
prediction. No, I think it'll be at least 14 points. Chiefs win. It'll be a tight game going into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, the Chiefs will run away with it on Patrick Mahomes' little legs.
Legume looking ass.
Marcus,
little lagoon
what are your
legs.
thoughts?
I
Speedy
don't
bean.
really know much about anything this year.
To game.
I want to see the
Same.
Chiefs win.
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
see Tom Brady get beat on the Bucks
I want to see
because
him.
he's got a weird face.
I want to see Tom Brady get his pants pulled down and beat.
Yeah, I want to see Tom Brady get pantsed on the 50-yard line.
Instead of like someone has a clear sack,
And they
but they
go,
just come down and just pull his pants down. That would be way harsher on national television.
oh my God, I would lose my mind.
I'd love that.
I'd like that.
Nick, if you're out there watching,
Yeah, you know what to do.
Yeah, you got a clear shot at him.
Yeah, do you
Sure
think
they watch
anybody
Twitch
involved
before
with
the
the Super
game.
Bowl is watching our stream right now?
I was gonna suggest our buddy Kevin is like a photographer. He works for the Chiefs, so he's down there shooting the game.
That's
I was gonna
awesome.
be like, dude, like he's the inspiration for us up in the Goodyear Blimp because he
Yeah.
posted a bunch of awesome like overhead photos. I was like, how'd you get those photos?
Kevin
he said he went up
rules.
in a copter.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Anyways,
So
I was
cool.
like, you should watch our stream. We're gonna be up in a blimp. It's like you inspired me, and then I realized like he's like working, I guess. But whatever. Do you have a prediction, Dave?
I think the Chiefs will win too.
Wow.
I think Mahomes has it in him.
How do you
He's
think
so
they'll
fast.
I think they will win by scoring more points than the Patriots.
win? Nice.
Do
Do you think they'll embarrass them in any way?
That's what we really want to see.
I'm talking about not
John
just
just wants vengeance.
not
Yeah.
just like scoreboard
Humiliation.
embarrassment, but just straight up shame.
I think there will be a pie in the face at some
Nice.
point during it.
A bean pie.
No, but I think I want to say it's not going to be as close as everybody thinks.
Whoa. You think Patrick Mahomes is so good?
I think he's the best.
Nice.
He's the best.
Me too.
He's the new young.
He's the young
Hot shot.
goat. New
I think he'll double Tom Brady's Super Bowl
I
record.
think it'll be
he'll win 20 in a row.
24
That's what's up.
14. 24-14
Okay.
Chiefs.
All right.
I think it's gonna be high scoring. I will say that.
Yeah, I didn't give a score. I'm saying 49-37.
Whoa!
Do you think that's a
Scoregami.
That would be a good scoregami.
I think it's gonna be 96-7.
Yes. Humiliation.
Teen.
Okay, here's a real question. What color do you think the Gatorade dunk is going to be?
Oh shit.
Red.
Okay.
You think it's going to be a red dunk? Those are kind of uncommon.
I think both teams have
Really?
red in their color.
Yep.
And yeah.
Or orange. I don't know.
Orange is classic.
That's yellow, I thought.
Yeah.
I'm
Lemon
gonna say-
lime gets used a
We
lot.
have one more question.
I'm gonna say blue.
I think cool blue. I'm going to say cool blue too.
Yeah, I was thinking cool blue, like
Just
a
because.
royal kind of color. Glacier blue says CD baby.
Or no, I'm saying glacier blue. You say cool blue.
Putting money on this.
Yeah,
Um,
let's bet on
Chris,
this
do
shit.
not do
Let's
that.
bet on this.
Hey, Steve, can you look up what Tom Brady's favorite Gatorade flavor is?
And then can you email us that Google search?
This is how we find things out live in the moment. I think it's going to be red. We'll see. Who's
right.
singing the damn national anthem tonight?
Great question.
Is it? It's.
Is the weekend double dipping?
I do think. Serious heads up though. I think Amanda Gorman, the poet from the inauguration, is doing a poem before
Oh, good
the
for
Super
her.
Bowl.
That's dope.
Also,
Really cool.
yeah, I don't know. There's just fun stuff. My mom shot a video at a hospital she works at, and it's going to be on the Super Bowl. Shout out to my mom.
Shout out. Sean's mom.
Shout out, Marianne.
I love
We
that.
love
Taking
you.
care of the COVID patients.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
It was her birthday yesterday.
It was.
way.
Happy
Happy birthday.
B-Day to
Screens mom.
Mrs. Screen.
Screen mama. Love that.
Way crazier.
This is Screen. Can Screen come out to play?
I'm excited for this game.
Now he's looking up legumes.
I really hope this damn game is going to be more entertaining than the games
Happy
of
Bean
last
Day.
of yore.
Yeah, there's been some pretty boring Super
Yeah.
Bowls lately.
The one 2 years ago was the absolute worst crock of shit I have ever
That game
watched in my
sucked.
life.
What, the Jared Goff game?
Yes, I
Dude is
wanted to gouge
boring.
my eyes out. It sucked. And then Maroon 5 came out, and Adam Levine was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take off my shirt, and I'm gonna."
Maroon 5.
Yeah, I wanted
That
to
was such a bad show.
die. And my mom, who was like, I love my mom, and she's always trying to be nice. She's like, Adam Levine did pretty good. I was like, no, he did not,
He did
Mom.
bad.
You don't have to pretend to like this.
Who was last year?
J-Lo and Shakira.
Oh God, dude, that, show
was
is
amazing.
so fucking cool.
My favorite one of all time, Bruno Mars.
Really?
At
Mars was
the
great.
I like Prince.
the Patriots were playing, but I don't know who they're. The Broncos, maybe.
The Prince is the legendary.
In the Rain.
The Prince.
That was amazing. I'm excited.
Oh
Katy
yeah,
Perry,
they
Left
teased
Side.
SpongeBob playing at the
Yeah,
Adam
that
Levine
pissed me
one.
off so much. I was gonna
I remember.
mention it, but
I think you like
can't.
got up and walked
I was so
around.
angry.
You
That's
were
kind
like,
of a fun
had to,
little
like,
homage
let
to
it
the
out.
meme, but you know.
But it
whatever.
wasn't. They like teased it, and
I
then they
know.
didn't actually do it. I wanted to kill someone, but
Shit.
I didn't.
We have
Drown
murderous
him in
vibes.
beans.
Anyways, this has been extremely fun. Feel free to drop in the chat your snack menu for today so we can all get more excited about these snacks. I feel like we barely scratched the surface with snacks as a
I mean,
concept.
we could do a whole 24-hour telethon about snacks.
We
Well, snacks
could,
could just
man.
be anything that doesn't fill you up correctly.
Exactly.
I mean, sometimes I get a burger as a snack.
Yeah,
I know,
or a
like
little mac
I'll
and
take half a
cheese.
burger for a snack.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little salami
Oh.
snack.
Yeah, salami, any salami cheese roll up, anything could be a snack. I agree with that, Sean, as long as it's not a full meal. So we could talk for years.
Snacks have to be like finger food too.
I think that's probably a good rule.
Like you don't eat snacks.
No forks with the snack. Well,
Ice cream could be
maybe.
a snack.
Plate and reward.
I don't know. So
Nachos.
we
Steve just sent us a link to a CBS Sports article that says Tom Brady doesn't drink Gatorade on the sideline. He drinks this instead.
What
But
is it like?
I
mutant
think it's just
alien
his
Like
like
naked juice?
TB12 bullshit.
Oh my god.
I have this lemon drink with a ton of electrolytes in it, Brady said. Boring, you fucking robot. Get
It's
out
like
of here.
stem cell juice or something.
Oh my god.
Gross.
He's gonna win.
Probably. Yeah.
Gatorade will be yellow.
Yeah.
Stem cell juice.
It's going to be his little Brady juice.
Love that. Okay, we're gonna do a bean night soon with the movies. Can you take us back up into the blimp? I want to be up there.
let's get
to
out of
end
here.
this.
let's
It's
get
great.
the-
I
I wanna-
heard
I
the
wanna
hell
float
outta
I
here.
away.
heard Tom's around and he fucking ekes me out. We're gonna go back up here.
Dude,
Want to
so
fly
I can't give away too much, y'all, but we've been working on some stuff. We're gonna be showing it to you soon. Perhaps on the next virtual tour, we'll have something brand new to premiere for you. This is very exciting. A week from today is Valentine's Day. Use it as an excuse to eat food, snack, perhaps a candy day. That's my plan. Anyways, this has been fully lovely.
And we're gonna fly
I
off into
wanna
space.
get
now.
fucking high.
Away.
I want to
Thank
eat
you
the
guys
sun.
for watching. Thank you for your continued support on Patreon. It's keeping us going. We are most grateful to you. And you know we'll be watching the big game.
I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wanna fly away. Yeah.
Milky Way.
Fucking Milky Way.
The fucking Milky Way.
All right.
Okay.
Good
That was a
night.
moment. Okay.
That was a
We'll see
moment.
you guys later. Enjoy the big game. Thanks for hanging out with us on the Super Bowl Sundays Next Spectacular.
See you.
We'll see y'all later. Take
It's
care.
been 1 week since you looked at me.